Hi, it's Susanna. I am sitting in my car waiting for my daughter to get out of school. It's a lovely, gloomy day, but at least it's not freezing like it has been. It's been so cold lately. I went to the beach this weekend. Got to spend time with my mom and dad. My mom and I hadn't been talking for a long time because she blocked me on her phone, and that hurt my feelings. And well, so I had to call the house, and sometimes she wouldn't answer. It's just, I have just made peace with it. We get along as much as we can, and that's what we do. And it's okay. So today I went to go get some new vitamins. I realized my other vitamins didn't have any iron, any selenium, and not a lot of the basics. So I got what's called New Chapter Daily. You don't even have to take them with food. You just take them. It's very important to take multivitamins, especially if you're over 40. It's true. So get your vitamins. If you don't have any, take some supplements. Ask your doctor for some advice. Ask a fitness trainer for some advice. But get something and stay healthy. I feel so much better since I've been taking my supplements for over a year now. I don't fall asleep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon anymore because I used to. So today is Friday, and I haven't been on much this week. This week was wild and crazy, and we had to do some changes and had to do a lot of prayer because I have to budget differently for the next few months. And believe it or not, the exact amount that I needed for my bills actually came in the mail because of prayer. It always happens that way. You just, when you have a relationship with God, you get blessings that just come. The only way I can explain it is I'm too blessed to be stressed. I give it to God, and He provides. And I believe He does. And He always comes through. It's amazing how He always comes through. Sure, there's ups and downs and worries, and I'm still doing my study from the Anxious for Nothing study with the author is Max Lucado. It's my study group that I'm doing with some women from church. And I go to that on Sunday nights. So that's where we are. And soon we're going to have a Lent study on Lent. I know nothing about Lent. I don't know anything about Ash Wednesday because I didn't grow up in the Catholic religion. So I'm learning. But back to this weekend. It was nice. My mom didn't complain too much about my dad. You know, my dad has depression, and she didn't really harp on him as much as she used to about him not eating and complaining a lot. So it was nice. It was very windy. It was very breezy. The sand would blow and get stuck to my lip gloss and my makeup. So that wasn't all that great, but who doesn't like to be near the beach? Oh my gosh, it's such beauty. And the sound of the waves, just pretty amazing. But I'm glad that I did accept the invitation from my mom. She did unblock me, and she sent me a text message, and I was very grateful. And I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but I pray about it. Hopefully her and I can continue to get along. My little girl was so happy to see her grandma. it's nice when we do get along. It really is. And I told her some things that I hadn't been saying that I wanted to say for a long time. I told her how I feel about, when I go on vacation, I enjoy it more when I bring my grandkids with me, and she just needs to understand that I'm going to choose to spend time with my grandkids over doing other things with other family members sometimes, because they're young. My grandkids are young, and I want to bond with them. I want to be part of their lives. I want them to know that they can count on me, that they have a grandma that loves them unconditionally and supports them and takes care of them in any way that I can. I do their laundry. I help my daughter-in-law with the laundry, with the kids' laundry, and it's like wild, because all these little clothes I have to fold again for a baby girl and a toddler boy. It's a blast, and I still enjoy it, I guess, because they grow so fast and they're gonna be big before you know it, and you won't get that time back. You just won't get that time back if you don't find a way to, if you don't go visit your grandkids when they're that small, they can't actually come visit you. They can't just get in the car and drive, and a lot of times their parents, they're working, they're busy as well, and they can't get out. So just go out there and see them. And of course I always ask if I can come, but they said that I don't have to have an excuse, and I try not to get in their business, like what they're doing in their lives. I just try to stay in my own yard and mind my own business, because I just want to be there to enjoy time with my grandkids and bond with them. It's important to me. And I wish I could just go over there and say, hey, I'm gonna take the kids to the zoo today, or we're gonna go to the museum or something. I love the museums, by the way. But they're kind of young, 7 months and 2.5, so maybe someday I'll get to do that. I do have 2 older step-grandkids, and they're so busy with school and with, karate and baseball. So they're busy too. And I just try to see them as much as I can. And makes me happy to see them happy. And I think that's all I have today. I feel good about where I'm at. I'm still trying to stay focused on my goals in health and mental health, physical health, and wellness. And it's important to stay positive, and that's what I'm trying to do. And if you have any ideas, send me a comment. I like to hear new ideas. And don't forget to listen to my girlfriend's Leveling Up podcast. She has some awesome information on there. I keep getting messages, sorry. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful weekend. God bless, and talk to you later.